Event on his outside in the 12C is your point leader for the W.W. Williams Hornets. And looking to keep it perfect on the season in this main event here tonight, Chad Hornish. He's had a rocket ship so far this season and just looking to stay consistent. Rounding out the field in the number 80 is Tony Helm. Past finish side driver and past Hornet driver making his return to the Hornets this season, but he's got that Viking scheme locked on and one to go already given. Pace truck drops down and we're ready to go racing in 3 and 4. Stay side by side for the lead down the front straightaway, but it's Paul Brown jetting down into 1 and 2 and getting the lead early on for our Hornet main event. And here comes Chad Hornish. Look at that black and yellow bumblebee roll. It's buzzing into turn 3 and 4. Gonna keep that nose down low, gets it to rotate well, side-by-side action out of the corner as John Hall loose. Almost some more door-to-door action. Saw that a little bit ago in the heat race. Chad Hornish able to roll through all the way up to second now. Paul Brown still leading us on. All sorts of Hornets storming through 3 and 4. Pick a line, any line. The Five Hornets running on it right now. Ryan Love looking down low on John Hall. That's the battle for fourth. And here comes Chad Hornish down low for the lead. Paul Brown's going to take the middle of the track, not allow him a lot of space to come up off the bottom of the corner there, but Hornish going to get that thing turned down hard in 1 and 2. Has the nose out front down the back straightaway. Now looking to make his move through 3 and 4. Paul Brown still hanging on the outside, looking for his first win of the year. And trying to unseat the 12C of Hornish. He's holding on right now on the outside, gets a hard turn into the corner, and will stay side by side for the lead. Brown's gonna drive it deep on the top side of 3 and 4, looking to keep momentum up top, but he's carrying up near the wall. Might have had to get down to the throttle. Coming down the straightaway as Chad Hornish gets himself clear up front for the lead here in the W.W. Williams Hornet main event on W.W. Williams night on the racetrack. Down holding second. Cameron Lopez doing a good job right now, holding on to third. Looking for her first career podium in the Hornets. Looks like she's been putting some work in at Ignition Sim Racing during the off weeks. One of her sponsors on board in town, Sim Racing Shop. That battle for fourth hasn't really cooled down. Ryan Love back looking to the inside on John Hall. And John Hall gonna fend him off here down the back straightaway once again. Well, Chad Hornish is leading us on right now. No one right off Paul Brown yet. He's hanging right in there in this battle for the lead. Just a couple of car lengths back. Hasn't allowed Hornish to build up the advantage after he got out front. He's battling hard for this race victory here. The Hornish just a little bit faster on track as they currently run. Now Brian Love's going to look around the outside on John Hall. Saw him look down low, now looking up top, and John Hall's not letting him have it there either. They're starting to gain on the 26 car of Cameron Lopez, still holding strong in third. Might have a three-way battle for the podium coming down to it here. 11 laps in, inside of 5 laps to go. 4 laps remaining that time by for Chad Hornish. Ooh, a little bit of contact that time in 1 and 2 in that battle for fourth. That got Brian Love way up out of the groove and possibly into the outside wall. He's got it gathered back up here on the back straightaway. But definitely some rough racing that time going into 1 and 2 between the teammates in the 2 and 11 cars. Their other teammate in the 211s running all year podium. Just a couple of laps to go. Here comes Brian Love back around the outside on John Hall. Oh, and John Hall's going to run him up the track again here. Some tough racing between the teammates. White flag in the air for Chad Hornish and Paul Brown. And Tony Helm, who's currently running back in 7th and just went a lap down. Cameron Lopez still holding on to 3rd, but we got all sorts of contact in the battle for 4th, yeah. John Hall leaning on Brian Love there, not able to get it, and he's falling back now as Chad Hornish comes across with a race victory. Paul Brown 2nd, Cameron Lopez in 3rd, Brian Love 4th. Lexi Campbell able to squeak out a top 5 there as John Hall falls back to 6th. All that contact and battle. That was some insane action for a spot outside the podium on track. And Tony Helm rounding out our 7 cars today, but a wild showing there from the W.W. Williams Hornets with their sponsor in store to witness tonight. For Cinco de Mayo almost, but bringing it to victory lane once again. Another driver looking to run the table, and he'll stay perfect on his season in the W.W. Williams Hornets. Chad Hornish with his 4th race victory, and now make it 4 heat wins on the year. Continuing to try to run the table and bringing it to victory lane now. Driver of the 12C Dopeness Racing car, Chad Hornish.
What's up, Mike?
Well, I told you I'd bring you a sticker if I saw you in victory lane. So, here you go, man. Look at this. Oh, look at that. All right. Hey, it's Chad, man. Hey, you had a ride on 2 old left sides, 2 brand new right sides, and kind of drove a little bit different for you. I could see it, and in the time.
Yeah, 2 new tires on the right side, old ones on the left. That was a good fight up there. This is the most fun ever. Usually I have a lot of stuff I want to say and plan, but I just want to thank all you guys for coming out here. Thank Tucson Speedway. I hope you enjoyed the show. I know we're just in little front-wheel drive cars, but I feel like I'm in a real NASCAR out here. So you guys need to get you one. Come join the fun. We'll be here all year. The perfect season is off to a solid start. That's 4 for 4. So let's see if we can do it next week.
Hey, you got some sponsors on this deal that help you out, and who are they?
Yeah, I mean, this Dopeness thing, this is just our little brand. We'll have stickers in the pits if you guys want to come get a sticker. My boy Taylor Monig from Monig Motorsports, Intuition Skate Shop. There's a lot of people to thank. My girlfriend, my mom, my grandma, Andrew, Taylor, so many people. Big shout out to J.R. Shanks, previous year's champion. He couldn't make it today. His back's giving him problems, but we really wish he was out here. We wish him a speedy recovery, and him and Gary have helped me so much. I just got to thank them a lot, and thank everybody out there again. Love you guys. That was awesome. I hope you enjoyed the show.
Chad Hornish, everybody. Let him hear it. Get in there and get that picture. He says he wants a kiss.
But you heard it from the man in victory lane. The perfect season stays alive. 4 for 4 on the year for Chad Hornish. And sorry, it's 3 heat wins on the year. The Hornets did not have a heat race when they ran alongside the Arca Menard Series West show back on April 11th. So he's won 3 for 3 heat races and now 4 for 4 main events on the season. And check out 123canopy.com, new company launched by Chad Hornish, trying to make canopy or custom canopy buying more affordable. They have some really awesome tools on there, let you set the design on your canopy. You can and get to see how it all looks with a 3D model and everything before you decide to purchase. So a really awesome opportunity. He spent an arm and a leg, he said, trying to get himself a canopy, and decided, why don't I just do this for cheaper and try and make some money off of it. So if you're in the canopy business, go check out 123canopy.com and help out this race winner. She looks to continue putting more under the hood of that car in the 4-cylinder Hornets, which